Claire, eat it, don't dismember it. Do you want some more juice? So where's your dad taking you today, then? Didn't he say on the phone?
Surprise.
Oh, yeah? What sort of a surprise?
Don't know.
Look, what's wrong?
Okay.
We talked about this. I've got to work the afternoons, and what with your gran being away.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a little kid. I know you've got to work.
You used to love summer club.
Not much.
I won't be that far away.
You shouldn't eat that. It's burnt. Victoria Brown said burnt toast is bad for you.
Did she?
Yes.
Victoria Brown's the expert, is she?
Just don't eat it.
I'll live.
Look, Nigel, I'm serious.
All right. I won't eat it.
After South-East Lincoln Bay on an earlier accident there still closed the road. That's just by Livingston Station, and that's causing the go out.
This coffee's stone cold.
Well, if you'd have got up when I made it, it wouldn't be, would it? You're not even dressed yet. You could have set up by now. We're meant to be saving. Has Steve paid you yet? He hasn't, has he?
Get on it soon.
Well, you get in on you just now. I need to borrow a £5.
£5 all I got.
£5's all I need. I'll make a fresh cut for you.
Don't bother. I'm gonna get washed and get up the market.
How much is Steve paying you to help out, by the way?
Oh, come on, Ruth, please. He's a mate. He's still trying to find his feet.
Well, don't offer any more. Not unless he makes it really worth your while. We need all the money we can get, and it won't help if you end up doing half days and long nights. I'll go and see Vicky's dress.
Oh, those raffle tickets are going like nobody's business. I shifted 10 books over the allotment.
Arthur, what's all this?
That's a yard of ale.
Oh, and the crackers?
Eat 3 dry biscuits in a minute and win a £5.
Oh, yeah, I remember doing that once at one of Michelle's school fays.
I thought I'd charge 50p to enter. You know, the great thing is, it can't be done.
Oh, it can?
No, it can't.
Yes, it can. I did it.
Pauline, it's impossible.
But I did it.
Rubbish.
Look, check the clock.
What?
The clock. Go on, you can time me.
Oh, don't be daft.
Oh, go on. Say when.
Right. A minute from now. Look, just a minute. Pauline, it's
Hello there, Pauline.
Oh, sorry if I'm interrupting breakfast.
What's the matter with you?
I'm watching this cartoon.
Why?
Oh, I'm dying to know what the three of you find so fascinating about it. This is a good one, Mum. You're not going to turn into couch potatoes if you sit here much longer. Helen, you must be tired after your night shift. Do you want to go back to bed?
I can't sleep.
Well, it's a lovely day out there. Why don't you take the kids out to the park?
I'm not feeling too good.
Oh, yeah?
I think I've got one of them summer colds coming on. What's that look supposed to mean?
That look means, why don't you just admit that you don't want to see anybody and that's why you've stayed in all weekend?
You got anything to drink?
Yeah, in the fridge.
Well, you ain't exactly been out and about recently, have you?
Well, I'm going to go to work this afternoon and I've got some shopping to do. Alan, we seem to spend half our lives worrying about gossip. Let them get on with it. Who cares?
You've changed your tune.
Yeah, well, I was angry then at Bianca for not warning us about other people knowing. But I'm not going to waste my life worrying about it.
Look, I knew something like this would happen. We shouldn't have kept the thing a secret in the first place. And now that it's out, well, I actually feel guilty. Like I've got something to be ashamed of.
Instead of me, you mean?
Of course not.
I wouldn't take any notice of him, Alan.
We just can't keep him out of our lives, can we? Not even for 5 minutes.
Who?
Who do you think?
Bianca! Here. Right. Look, I've just had this run around here. It's not nice. You want to have a look?
Get lost.
It's 50,000 miles on the clock.
Just leave me alone.
One careful owner.
Well, more than can be said for me.
Sorry, love. I'm just trying
Oh, go away.
Bianca,
Don't
please.
touch me. Who said you could touch me?
Easy, easy, darling.
Don't darling me, neither.
Bianca, I've been trying to talk to you all weekend.
Tough.
I never knew Peggy was going to say anything, did I? You wanted people to know.
Yeah, I didn't want it screamed across the old bleeding pub, though, did I?
No, I'm sure. Can we go inside the Portakabin and talk, please?
No, I don't want no cosy little chats. The way you've been acting is disgusting.
Please don't say that.
Well, it's true.
Bianca.
Don't touch me, please. You make me feel sick.
Bianca, listen to me. This has hurt me as much as it has you. It really has. I never wanted people to learn about us like this.
There is no us.
What's going on here? Still in the mood, is she? Look, why don't we have some lunch today? Could take your mind off things.
Yeah, maybe. I've got to make a phone call, Sam. I might see you later.
You can see for yourself how much the car boot sale raised yesterday.
400 quid, that's amazing.
And the raffle tickets are going very well for tomorrow. And with a bit of luck, our application might be approved for the charitable trust scheme.
Yeah, well, let's hope they like the look of our budget.
Yeah, well, if they match us pound for the money we raised, we'll make a bomb.
Yeah, well, we've still got a way to go if we want to reach £10,000.
We're getting there, Willie. That's the main thing. And Pauline and me, we're very excited about that pubathon, you know.
Yeah, well, Pauline's really throwing herself into things, isn't she? I'll never look at a cracker in the same way again.
That's the extent of our dedication, you see.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about. Filling that pot there.
Oh, absolutely.
You're as bad as Mum sometimes, you know that?
Look, you've asked me for my opinion, I've given it to you. I don't think it should have anything to do with that. Sammy's always been aggravation.
Look, it's just a bit of monopoly money. It's only £1 grand. It's not hardly major league, is it?
You get banged up with this one.
Look, we just need a bit of extra cash in the tills at the moment, that's all.
And what about Mum? You want to see her in all the way?
I think you're blowing this out of proportion.
Well, maybe I am, but ain't we been down this road before?
I'll tell you what I think. I think married love softened you up. Look, I'll feed the notes, and a little at a time, Mum will never notice.
Yeah, well, other people might. When they start seeing the ink running on their tennies.
All right, Nigel. So, what are you two doing tonight, then? I'm going down to Four Feathers for a couple of pints.
Just staying in, I expect why.
Just thought you might fancy coming around for a few cans around my place. We'll come over to the Vic before I go. No, I can't. I've got to be there for when Liam picks up Claire.
Are you expecting trouble?
No, he's taking her out for the evening. I wanted, I wanted... You wanted to get the message not to try anything? Oh, forget it. I'm just being stupid. If you want me there, mate, so I'll call
No,
honestly, I'm overreacting. I'm definitely overreacting. See ya. Why doesn't that piece of scum just stay out of there?
Might be all right. Listen, about this money, I don't think it's a good idea.
Look, it's all right, it's all right. I hear what you're saying. Relax. Right. See you later.
See you later.
All right, Kat?
Yeah, well, a bit hassled, otherwise fine.
One of those days, is it?
Yeah, well, I didn't sleep very well last night. I just feel a bit washed out.
Thank goodness for me, eh?
You what?
What you got planned for tonight?
There you go, right. Well, Phil's borrowed one of his mate's computer game thingies, so probably got to leave him watching little monsters bouncing around the telly.
Good. You got nothing on?
What's good about that?
We'll go for a meal. It'll perk you up. You, me and Sam. What do you think? I want to cheer her up. She's been looking a bit down.
Tonight?
Yeah, the Mitchell girl's out on the town.
I'm not sure, Peggy.
Oh, you said you felt run down. Think of it as a gin and tonic. Anyway, give you a chance to get to know Sam a bit better. Come on, we'll slag off the men and put the world to rights.
Well, I'm not sure.
Anyway, our moustache, it'll be a giggle.
How you doing?
Do you want a cup?
Yeah, right.
Still regretting about this thing with Bianca, aren't you?
I feel like a fool if that's what you mean.
Well, it shouldn't, ain't your fault.
Look, Robbie, I don't want to talk about it. I know you're only trying to help, but just leave it alone, yeah?
Listen, Alan, I know all my mates think I'm sad for doing a paper round. I know they're all laughing at me. Do you know I nearly had to jack in my job because of what they're thinking? But then I thought, no, stuff them.
Very deep.
No, listen, right? I'm doing what I have to do to get by. I have my reasons. If they don't get it, that's their problem.
Look, this is different, Rob. This is more important than a paper round.
No, it still boils down to the same thing. Doing what you have to do to get by.
Look, it's not about...
Yeah, I know, it's about David. He's just a plonker. Stuff him.
I wish I could.
Stuff him.
It won't work.
How do you know if you won't try?
Because he's got an answer for everything. There's nothing more I can say, only something I could do.
Well, I still say stuff him.
No? Heard all about it then, Pat. Bet you're loving it.
Carol, listen.
Leave it, Pat. I'm not involved.
No, listen to
You
me.
know what? They should have a plaque in the Vic dedicated to me for giving pub gossip a new boost.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry? What do you mean you're sorry?
About the other night, I really felt for you when I heard.
Did you?
Look, I know we ain't often seen eye to eye, Carol, but that must have been tough.
Yeah, it was a bit.
I just wanted you to know that, that's all.
Thanks.
All right.
Stay out of my way.
Can't blame me for the other night, Carol.
Oh, yes, you can.
Mum?
You make me ashamed sometimes, David.
It isn't my fault that Bianca never told you, and it certainly ain't my fault that Peggy Mitchell's got a big
It's
mouth.
always everyone else, isn't it, David? You're blameless.
I never said that. Look, I know Bianca's upset, and
Upset? You've blown it.
Oh, Grant, the delivery van's backing up now.
All right.
Oh, I see, the Orals came in then.
Look, I better go and unload those kegs. Bung some of this in the till for us, will you?
Where's it from?
A bank, where'd you think? Look, if you must know, I cashed in some of my bonds, not that it's any of your business. I want the till to look a bit more cheerful, but don't tell Mum, she's a bit proud.
Look, are you sure about this?
Yeah. Just do it, will you? I better get on, I'll see you later.
Oh, great, what do I do if she sees me?
Just make sure she doesn't.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever come out of that bedroom.
Made me jump.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Didn't want to stay in there. And I don't want to go out much neither.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Look, you should have told us.
It's his fault.
Yeah, well, between the pair of you, you've made it really tough for us.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Before I knew who David was. When me and Nicky were in the bedsit, I really miss all that.
Yeah, well, it's too late for that, but...
I'm really sorry about all of it.
It's all right. Do you want me to have a word with your mum? I mean, she's not cross with you, she's just, you
Yeah,
know...
tired of it. I know, Ellen. I'll see you later.
I think I left my small change in the back room. Did you see it? Yeah, I put it in the cupboard for you. Oh, thanks.
It must be yours.
Got a mind like a sieve these days. What with that pubathon? Oh, cheers.
No problem.
Are we going to see you and Alan tomorrow?
Yeah, you might do.
Oh, you must come. It's going to be a really big event. It'll be a good laugh.
Yeah, well, you get enough of those in the Vic these days, don't you?
No one's laughing at you.
Oh, it's Alan I feel sorry for. He thinks he's been made to look a right prat. You know, he tries so hard to do the right things by me and the kids.
Look, why don't you and Alan come for a drink with me and Arthur tonight? Michelle can look after Martin.
You don't have to be nice to me, Pauline. I can handle this, you know.
I'm not being nice to you, soppy mare. Just ask if you want to come out for a drink.
Yeah, all right, cheers.
Come on, love, you nearly ready? It's going to be here in a minute. Oh, you look lovely. Summer club wasn't all that bad in the end, was it?
Nigel,
What?
I think you drink too much beer.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm only having the one.
Well, the fridge is full of them.
Yeah, well, they're for later, aren't they?
But Victoria Brown...
I don't care what Victoria Brown reckons. Adults can do what they like. When you're an adult, you can drink beer all day and all. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I was just a bit...
On edge?
Yeah, that's right. Have you got your money?
Yeah. I'll get it.
Hey, all right?
Yeah.
How you doing? Down a kiss, huh? Hey.
Nigel, have you got your purse? Good girl.
You want to go and see Casper, the friendly ghost, then, Claire?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Well, that's all right. We'll go and see something else. Have a pizza afterwards,
She's
yeah?
got to be back by 8:30 like we agreed.
Yeah, 8:30 on the dot, I promise.
Will you be here when I get back, Nigel?
Yeah, of course I will, love. And look, you have a nice time, all right?
Don't worry, we will. Won't we, love?
8:30.
8:30.
So the part was good, then?
Kids loved it.
Have they asked you in tonight, have they?
What? Nah.
I only wonder if you want to go with the Fowlers to the Vic, if you're feeling up to it. Blossom said she'll mind the kids.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm
glad that you spoke to Bianca.
I think we sometimes forget how hard this must be for her and all.
Yeah. You know, everyone's been more understanding than I thought.
Might be different in the Vic, though. I mean, someone has too much to drink, says something.
Yeah. We'll deal with it if it happens.
And how do we deal with David?
We ignore him.
I can't. I mean, every time I think of his stupid, smug face, I just want...
Oranges.
Yeah, I'll bring it for you in a minute, love. Go and sit down. It's not really about anyone except David for you, is it? He enjoys winding you up. Don't give him that.
Well, I wouldn't give to knock him down a few
Alan,
pegs.
that is not the way, I mean it.
Maybe not. But it'd make me feel a whole lot better seeing him on the ground with his nose spread across his face. He wouldn't feel such a ladies' man then, would he?
Hitting him will only make things worse. If you ignore him, then he's got nothing on you. Now, being the pathetic bloke that he is, he'll get bored. Please, Alan. For me.
Found a nice looking Greek place.
Oh, don't like Greek.
Well, what about French then? That's romantic. But you don't have to go if you're going to be like this.
No, but I want to go.
Will you decide then?
Well, go for an Indian if you like.
Indian? All right then. As long as it ain't too hot. Come on, it's going to be late.
I want you to go out for a drink or do something. Don't worry about me. What's the matter?
Oh, I don't know. I said I'd help out in the cafe again.
You're joking, you're exhausted.
Well, it's only for a couple of hours, and I'm going to pick my wages up, all right?
Tell Steve you can't. You've got enough on your plate with your business without having to prop up his.
I said I'd help.
Stay in tonight, please.
I thought you were the one so keen to raise all this deposit.
But...
Yeah, well, then don't have a go at me for doing all I can to raise my side of the cash, yeah?
Yeah, well, your stall's doing all right, isn't it?
Yeah, well, every bit helps, doesn't it? I'm going to have a wash on when I get on over there.
You want me to come and keep you company?
Oh, don't be daft. There's no point in two of us being there, is there?
Oh, this is ridiculous. If you're going to jump down my throat...
Just let me do what I want, OK?
Oh, what can I get you two?
Yeah, I'll have a vodka and tonic, cheers.
Right. Hey, what about you, Nice? You want a drink?
No, I'm all right, Arthur. I'm off in a minute. You all right?
Yeah, I knew this would happen.
Oh, look, forget about it. You're Bianca's dad. She knows it. Carol knows it. And you should know it. Tell you another thing. David knows it.
Hey, Nigel, we'll see you in there tomorrow night, won't we?
Here you go. I'm not sure, Arthur.
Oh, Nigel, aren't you coming in to give us some support?
I'm not sure. I've got a lot on my plate.
Oh, sorry.
I'll go a splash of orange.
I'll see that.
I think I'll do the same, Mark. You're 10 and I'll raise you 20. Cool dude, eh? I'll have some of that.
Don't know why I've got out of bed for this.
I'll come along for the ride. 8 of clubs, 7 of hearts, king of diamonds. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we? 50.
Let's see that.
I fancy some of that. Check. 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 Go on, then. Let's have a look at what you got.
Full house, kings over fours.
Beats me. Not bad, me old son. But not quite good enough. Full house. Aces over sevens.
Well, at least that knocks something off your debts.
Come on, Liam, pick up the phone. Phil, it's Nigel. Yeah, look, I'm sorry, mate. Claire's out with Liam and they're late back. I don't know what to do. What? Only a few minutes. You think I'm overreacting? Well, you know what he's capable of. All right. Yeah, OK, I'll leave it a bit longer. OK, mate, yeah, all right. Cheers.
I love this game. Your deal, Mark.
I know they're talking about me, but...
Just got to ignore them.
Carol, believe you me, I know full well what it's like to be the talk of the town. The things we've had to put up with, isn't that right?
Not up. You know, there was a time
anyway, we don't want to dredge it all up again.
He's taken her.
It's just
He's taken her. I should have known. I should never have let her out of my sight. He's taken her. I know he has. Phil said to wait, but I mean, it's 9 o'clock.
What are you talking about, Nigel?
Claire, Liam's kidnapped her.
Nigel? Nigel?
Oh, this is ridiculous. Good job you had a key, innit? Otherwise we'd have been lumbered.
He's gone.
No, he can't have gone, darling. He can't have.
Nigel?
Hey. Shh. It's all right. Hey.
Got to get over to his house. We've got to stop him before
Nigel, why don't you go home and wait a bit longer?
He said 8:30.
Nigel, it's only 9 o'clock now. I think you should go home first, Nigel.
I knew there was something wrong. I could feel it. That nice guy acting fool me.
Oh, look, come on, Nigel, don't jump the gun.
You don't know what he's like. He's a psychopath.
Look, why don't I come home with you?
No, it's all right, after I go.
Right.
Come on, mate.
We've got 6, 10, 7, 6. Right, 10 in. 2. Come on, Mark, it's up to you. Don't worry, mate. The night's still young.
Claire? Claire?
Where were you?
I'm sorry we're late.
What the hell were you playing at?
Who, me? What about you? You weren't here when we got back. Claire's been
8:30, you
beside
said.
herself.
8:30.
Yeah, well, there was a tailback because of some roadworks and we had to find another
Well, you
route.
could have called.
We were in the car. Look, I'm sorry we're late, but, you know, don't you think you're blowing this out of proportion?
Not with you, I don't know.
Look, come on, this ain't going to help. Let's just calm it down a bit.
Don't fight, please.
Oh, it's all right, love. It's all right. We're not fighting. Please don't cry. Go and wash your face and you can tell me all about the film, yeah?
Okay.
Nigel, I know you're upset. You know, the last few weeks have been difficult.
Difficult? That ain't the word I'd use.
I'll make a move then, Nigel.
Yeah, right.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
No worries. Bianca. Where's Wrigley?
Wanted to stay in the pub and have another drink. I was really looking forward to tonight. I thought it might take my mind off what's happened. He just wants to sit there getting hammered. They're saying yeah to everything I say.
Oh, look, come on, don't cry, Bee.
I've been doing a lot of that lately, you know.
Look, I know how you feel.
Alan, I've just done enough.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah. Look, you go home and get some sleep, right? It'll all blow over in the morning. I'm going to go back and have a drink with your mum. Be all right. Go on.
Going for a drink, huh?
What's it?
Oh, that's very friendly.
Look, just stay away from us, eh?
Yeah. Same old story. I've heard it all before, mate. Yep. I've definitely been here before.
You've made an idiot out of me once too often, David.
I don't need to make an idiot out of you, Alan. You do that job very well indeed every single day of your life. I mean, let's face it, you're the laughing stock of this square. Still, I notice Bianca don't bear a grudge. That's very nice for you.
That's enough, David.
Do you know, I've always wanted to know what you really think of that girl. I mean, there's only 10 years between you, isn't there?
And what are you saying?
Don't you know?
No.
Do I have to spell it out for you?
Yeah.
Well, you're not a real dad. And she's a very pretty girl. Come on, admit it. I mean, what man won't find her attractive? Admit it, Alan.
You're sick and twisted. Do you know that?
Did you hear what I said?
You're sad and you're sick. Get stuffed. I'm going for a drink.
Well, at least she's settled now, isn't she?
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Oh, come on, Nigel. I wish you'd believe me. You know, there wasn't anything I could do, and we weren't that late.
Oh, you didn't have to be. You knew how much I'd worry.
I don't understand what you think I'd be trying to achieve out of all this.
Undermine me, make me feel insecure, upset Claire.
That's stupid. Why?
Oh, so that you can walk in, Mr. Sensible, Mr. Calm, and stand a better chance of winning her off me in court.
Nah, you make it sound like it's all some kind of game.
I think it is a game to you.
Look, we said a lot of things to each other in the past, didn't we, Nigel? None of them very nice. But I reckon that's where all that stupid arguing should stay, in the past.
Save it for the judge.
Look, you want Claire because you think you have a right. And I want her because I'm a father. But what about Claire, eh? What does she think?
It's pretty obvious.
Oh, is it? She's very confused, you know. Like tonight, she's telling me how much she loves me, what a great time
This is Claire's home.
Yeah.
She thinks of it as her home.
All I'm saying is that now her mother's gone, she's more torn than ever.
Claire stays with me.
Well, maybe you should ask her what she wants. Because she may not be so sure about it as you are.
Next on Drama, we're back in Albert Square with more classic Eastenders.